Good morning, welcome to a day in the life. It is Tuesday the 2nd of January, it is the last day of the Christmas break, and finally, after what seems like forever, we have blue sky, we have some sunshine, and I cannot wait to get out and get a bit of fresh air. We are off for a walk, I think. Quick pre-walk breakfast, I'm having a crumpet with Marmite, yum. We're just doing the lake walk. And they've cleared a massive area of woods there with some really old trees in.
It was mainly pine trees that didn't look particularly exciting in there before.
No, but they weren't dead.
No.
So
maybe they're going to have a mix.
Seems a shame though, because they must have been 100 years old, some of those trees. Oh well. I know nothing about forestry.
The one they've left is not a pine tree. I wonder if they didn't want so many pine trees.
What, so they...
Oh look, there's one in the middle.
Well, yeah.
Which they haven't cut down, which isn't a pine.
Weird. Can you see the cormorants on the top of the tree where I am zooming into now? There. Finally they've put the new bridge in place here, which was sitting over there for ages. They've got rid of the old rickety bridge, which I rather liked, and put this big flashy new one on.
Look at that.
It has rained a lot the last couple of days, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's a decent flow though.
Certainly is. Just such a beautiful, peaceful place to come and walk and see some wildlife and get some fresh air. We're very lucky to live close to somewhere so nice. We are back from our walk. I cannot tell you how nice it was to get out in the fresh air after being cooped up for so long. Well, it feels like so long anyway. Made myself coffee. Actually, that's not true. Ashley's made me coffee. At the moment, I am drinking the Little's maple walnut coffee, which is very nice. Very much enjoying it. So, plans for the day, she says at 11:10. Honestly, the hours just disappear when you're off, and things are a bit more relaxed, don't they? Plans for the day, I need to get the Christmas trees down. The last day of the holidays, feel like they need to come down, so going to do that. And I'm going to get a load of laundry on, so much laundry. Had lots of people stay over Christmas and got lots of bedding, and everything just needs washing, so I seem to have a big pile of laundry to get through, so I'm going to do a load of that today. A little bit of tidying and sorting, maybe a little bit of decluttering, a little tiny bit of work. Just a general organisational day. We might watch a film this afternoon. We watched Cruella yesterday on Disney Plus. My Disney Plus free subscription runs out on later on this week, I think it is. We decided not to keep it. There's not enough on there. Well, not so much there's not enough on there. There's plenty for us to watch on Netflix and Amazon Prime, so we don't really need another subscription, but I enjoyed having it. But we watched Cruella yesterday, which was absolutely brilliant. Highly recommend that. And we might watch Mulan this afternoon, which also looks good. I've just watched the trailer for that. And in between all that, I should need some sustenance, so I am planning on making something vaguely healthy, which brings me to HelloFresh, who are once again sponsoring today's video. I talk a lot about how much I love HelloFresh. It is just the perfect thing for after Christmas. I do feel like at this time of year, but HelloFresh comes into its own a bit for me. After the constant shopping and eating and, you know, general overindulgence of Christmas, it's such an easy way to get back into healthy eating and not have to go to the supermarket again. I feel like I spent almost the entirety of December in the supermarket. So just having your meals delivered is just delightful. I'm just thinking that I'm going to make this Mexican style chorizo hash for lunch, which looks tasty and indulgent but also healthy. There's avocado, there's tomato. It all looks pretty good to me. So yes, there's something really very useful and appealing about HelloFresh. I love the way I can dip in and out of it. We're actually away for a few days at the end of this week, so I'm not having a box that next week, but I am having one the following week. So easy to skip boxes if you want to. Last night we had this one, which is the beef and, what's it called, ginger beef stir fry and garlic rice. That was delicious. It comes in at under 650 calories and it says it takes 25 to 30 minutes, but it actually only took, I'll pop a picture in here, it actually only took about 20 minutes to cook that one, and it was delicious and so nice and light. I just love the not having to menu plan and all of that good stuff. It really is just the best. If you are interested in trying HelloFresh, I have a really good offer for you. I'll pop it across the screen here. If you click on my link and use my code, you can get your first box for 60% discount and the following 2 months boxes with 25% off as well, which is a really cracking deal. I'm sure you'll agree. Offer will be across the screen and also down in the description box at the top of that. So thanks again to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's. I've just emptied the dishwasher for what feels like the 2000th time since Christmas, and I think it's safe to say it hasn't washed that well. That's the clean plate. It was quite fully stacked, to be fair. So I've just given the filters a really good wash, and I'm going to run a cleaning wash with one of these. I don't think I've used this one before. I think it came from Cherries, Dr. Beckman. So you get like a bag of stuff and a wipe. You basically chuck the stuff into the bottom of it once I put the filters back on and wash it on a 60-degree wash. The wipe is for round the door. So I feel my dishwasher deserves a treat. It's done sterling service over Christmas, unlike the oven which broke. Thank heavens for Amazon Prime, we managed to order an oven element which arrived on the 27th, so we were only away without an oven. We've got the top oven, but that's more like a grill. Anyway, then the day after the oven died, bloody air fryer died as well, which had been on its last legs for ages. So I also managed to order an air fryer for the 27th, which was when we had 12 people coming to stay. So that was all quite good, really. It wasn't 10 people coming to stay. Anyway, yes, I'm going to set my dishwasher off. I've already got laundry on, and then I'm going to do a little bit of ironing. I've got a pile of ironing, accompanied by some YouTube, no doubt. Well, ironing is done, dishwasher is cleaning, laundry is on, and Mr. Matthews is doing a bit of leak repair.
Leak location.
We have a massive, it's actually not a massive leak, it's been a tiny leak for ages, which is up there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh, what is it about leak repair that involves dismantling the house first? Always disappointing. Anyway, we have had a drippy leak there that Ashley tried to fix, because we've got a flat roof. It makes it more problematic, I believe, to identify the location of a leak. But yeah, and it's just got worse and worse and worse. So now Ashley's taking the sodden ceiling down, and I'm going to take the Christmas tree down. Fun, fun, fun. Goodbye, Christmas tree.
Did well.
It did. It was a beautiful tree, that. It hardly dropped a needle, did it? Amazing. Right, Christmas tree is down, and I've hoovered a bit. I think, what? I've just literally just fed you. Goodness me. Honestly, constantly meowing. Right, Christmas tree is down. I've hoovered underneath it. I can't face taking the other one down today as well. I'm going to leave. Excuse all the mess in my kitchen, by the way. It's waiting for the dishwasher to finish its cleaning wash, then it can go into the dishwasher. Meantime, I am very hungry, so I'm going to make some lunch. I'm going to make this Mexican style chorizo hash, which I'm quite excited about, but equally disappointed because it takes about 30 minutes, so I better get on with it, mightn't I? And lunch is served. This looks delicious. Not quite like the HelloFresh picture, but smells delicious. Well, that was absolutely delicious. 9 out of 10 I'd give that. I thought it was really tasty. Even Ashley, who is not a big fan, let's say he's suspicious of avocados, enjoyed it. Although he did say he thought the avocado was superfluous to requirements. Anyway, it is now 2 o'clock. I've cleaned up the kitchen, refilled the dishwasher, and I'm going to have a last day of the Christmas holidays, lie down in my bed with an episode of something and my book and a little chill out for an hour. I think Will's on his way home and he'll need picking up from the station at some point later on. And I've got a few bits and pieces left on my to-do list. But first, some downtime. It's about 3:30. I've got about half an hour before I need to go and pick Will up from the station. And I need to do a makeup declutter. Doing it a bit at a time. But I'm going through my blushes. This is my blusher collection. I know it's a lot. These 2 are new ones that I haven't tried yet, so I'm going to leave those out. And I'm going to go through this lot and see what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. Okay, I have found 5 to get rid of. This one is just a little bit past its best. Used to be one of my absolute favourites. Oh, I can open it. Yeah, it's a cream blush and it's gone a bit dirty around the edges where I've used it, dipped my fingers in it and stuff. So that one, it's time to go. This one I really like still. That is also a cream blush, Max Factor one. But again, it's a little bit past its best. You can't even get this one anymore. So I can't really recommend that to anybody in terms of being able to get it. So it's not one that I'd use on camera. And yeah, just a bit manky. That one I think was a glossy box one. It's a powder one. I liked it for a bit, but I never reached for it, so that one's got to go. And that was a Yes Style by the, is it Japanese or Korean? I think it's Korean website, which is very bulky packaging, and I've had it on the back of my hand somewhere. No, don't know which one it is. I look hideously bruised, don't I, for all the swatching. It just doesn't swatch particularly well, that one. Not a lot of colour payoff, and wasn't very impressed with it. And this is lovely, and I did like it, but it's ever so metallic. It's on the front of my hand, just, oh God, I can't do that. It's this bit of my hand here. And that is just very metallic. I feel like I'm a little bit, my skin's not good enough for that sort of very metallic look, and perhaps not age appropriate really. Though I did enjoy wearing it. It was quite fun as a sort of holiday blusher. It was fun. But yeah, those ones are on their way away, I'm afraid. Just waiting at the station for Will. It's about 4:10 and it's just getting dark. Nice Lamborghini over there. Look at the sky though. Organised. Excuse me. The sky has that really lovely pink quality to it. Golden hour, do they call it? Well, I think I'm going to admit defeat on the Christmas jigsaw. Didn't even get the edge done. That was a poor effort, wasn't it? I'm going to put it away for next year. That was a fail, definitely. Well, that reminds me of Vlogmas. Horrible light. Never mind, we'll just crack on anyway. I've been getting together a few bits that I want to use up, sort of health and beauty wise, just to put them in one place to remind me to use them up type of thing. And I've sort of got the decluttering bug, the sort of post-Christmas declutter, reorganise, get rid of stuff, purge, you know, all of that good stuff that we all get. And I'm trying not to indulge it too much. It's kind of weird because we're going away in a few days, for a few days, it sort of feels like we go sort of into the new year, doing a few days work and then going away, and it feels sort of like it's not quite the new year yet, but by the time we come back it will be heading towards the middle of January. So I feel I've sort of almost done myself out of a bit of January. Sorry, I'm just looking at, got a text on my phone. That's not my phone, is it? That's my watch. It was a text on my phone that buzzed my watch. You know what I mean. Anyway, let's go through these empties, and I can at least get rid of those. So that'll be empty, ready to start again. So first of all, I've got some Garnier Micellar Water, a big one. Love this stuff, been using it for years. This must be like my 20th empty bottle of it. Got another one on the go now. This I went to use this morning. It is a Sanctuary Body Scrub. I used it and then put it back in the cupboard and then forgot about it for quite a long time, and it smells weird now. So it's meant to have like an orangey smell, and it definitely smells as though it's past its best, so that one is going. This was quite nice. This was a Marks & Spencer hand cream, vanilla and some almond milk and vanilla, and it was really nice. It's one of these sort of metallic tubes that I really like because they're very easy to squeeze absolutely everything out of. Possibly not so easy to recycle, I'm guessing. Perhaps they are. It says recyclable on the back, but yeah, anyway, they're very good for squeezing it all out, and that was quite a nice hand cream. I liked that. This was really good. It's the Boots 17 Extreme Extensions Mascara. This got an honourable mention in my best new makeup finds of 2022 during Vlogmas. Forever Foundation, my favourite, as you know. Again, something that got a mention during Vlogmas. This is a Goose Creek, was it a body cream? Sorry, I'm peering at it, I haven't got my glasses on. Moisturising hand cream. Yeah, I had this one on my desk. Oh, that's lovely. Since Brexit, it's been really difficult to get Goose Creek stuff in the UK, which is a shame. This is the watermelon lemonade, and it was absolutely lovely. I've got a Clinique Moisture Surge travel size moisturiser. That was very nice. Don't know why I'm sniffing it. Clinique is fragrance free, isn't it? That's an Ameliorate Transforming Body Lotion. That smelled a bit weird. Might be because I'd had it for ages. So it might not be meant to be smelling like that. I don't know. It's an AHA body, so sort of exfoliating body cream. It was fine, but it smelled weird, so I wouldn't buy another one. Body Shop Almond Milk Body Butter, absolutely lovely, absolutely loved it. Gorgeous, very different from all the sweet fruity scents. It felt a little bit more grown up, if you know what I mean. This is a Beauty Pie primer, which was very nice, but again, smells funny. I used a whole one of these. Bought this as a replacement, then I had a lot of primers. It took me a long time to get round to using it, and it's the all-in-wonder illuminating primer, but it smells funny. I have used quite a bit of it, but it got to the stage that it smelled too weird for me to be putting it on my face, so kind of gave up. This is a gorgeous primer. This is Revolution pineapple-y smelling one. The SPF 25 Glow Primer. Will definitely repurchase that. Oh, that smells so nice. Really liked it. And an Eve Lom Moisture Cream, which smells far less unpleasant than her horrible cleanser. That one smelled all right. Perfectly pleasant. So that is all my empties. Let's get all those back in. I think we might call this a day. It's 20 to 6. Will's cooking some dinner tonight. I picked him up from the station earlier. All I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day is sort of having a bit of a tidy up, and that will be it. There may not be, actually there should be, but there may not, if there's not a video on Wednesday, don't worry, it's because I ran out of time before I went away. But there will definitely be a video on Friday if there's not one on Wednesday. I think that is it. Remember, if you want to try HelloFresh, the info and link and code is in the description box there. Well worth a try if you haven't tried it before. I find it something that really integrates very suitably and helpfully into my lifestyle, and yeah, wouldn't be without it now. Thank you for watching. I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.